Hello everyone. This is Bernie again, and I am excited to announce that I'm finally ready to move to the next age. I'm currently atomic age, and the Cold War has been out for about a month now, and I've been waiting until this week because we have the Atomic Rush event this week. Started yesterday. Or 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Where we can upgrade the Atomic Age Town Center for cheaper, but my main point is that the upgrade will be instant. So I've been when Cold War came out, it pretty much had the choice to either start it normally with I think it takes 12 workers, and it probably takes a long time. And now I can't see it anymore, but it probably takes about 2 weeks or so. Or to what most people do, to crown it. Let me actually this. Or to crown it, because 12 workers for such a long time is just a lot to ask. Or to wait until mid-January, and get the upgrade instant. The first few weeks I still had to upgrade my markers and mills to not exactly atomic age maximum, but close to maximum. So good enough. I did some of the math, or people helped me do the math to know how much I need, and I think 30 million should be good enough for gold, and 30.5 should be good enough for food. But now, of course, the 13 million was the price for the town center, but that's now cheaper. But I think I still need 13 million to upgrade my tank depots. They are now reduced from the university. But for example, I didn't finish my university research on the mortars discount yet, so those are still almost 14 million, but I think they should go down to below 13 million once I have that university maxed. That one research branch anyway. Okay, so as you can see, I have 8 workers now, and the other remaining workers are all here in the university. And my plan is the following: I'll free up workers in Leonardo. That gives me 7 more, so I'll have 15. And then I have 5 more on Chinese, so I have 20 workers. 5 more that are in King's Armor, and they will stay there for another day. And they will. So my plan is to keep Leonardo, King's Zhejiang, and Sultan Saladin all going. So that means I need 2 for Leonardo, 2 for King Zhejiang, and 3 for Saladin for the low level. So that's 7 workers gone right there. And then I have 13 workers left, and those I want to distribute to. First buildings I want to do is the armory, which will take 4, and then I want to do the airport, which will take 4, and I want to do one of the barracks. So in this age, the barracks can be upgraded again, and they give you expertise now instead of increasing the troop space. They give you additional bonuses. So I think I will keep playing with heavy tanks for a little bit longer. They don't need the barracks, so while I'm upgrading the barracks, I want to keep using heavy tanks. And unstable audio, really. Alright. So let me just come a little bit closer. Okay, so I want to do heavy tanks while my barracks are upgrading, and then once my barracks are done, I'll probably switch back to a barrack-based troop composition, and then upgrade the factory after that. But I think the best use of oil, offensively anyway, is the airport, and then improving the fighters and the transporter for that. And the nice thing is that even though we get another upgrade for the oil refinery, it's just a minimum increase in storage capacity. This could have been much worse. I'm so glad that they didn't do more. Didn't ask us for more. The nice thing is, even though we have this upgrade, this time we don't actually need to upgrade the oil refinery before doing any of the important offensive upgrades. So we can do airstrip before, and we can do factory before that with 250. The defensive buildings need more. This one, missile silo needs 255, and also the bunkers need 255, and then the castle just needs 260 plus 8 workers, and probably for a long time as well. So, okay. Enough of that. So let's do this. Let's do this here. Let's get those workers. Yes. Okay, so now we have 15 workers. And let's move on to the next stage. All right, Cold War. We get a bit more hit points. We don't get any new buildings, which was quite surprising. But we do get a bunch of mercenaries and troop tactics. So let's do this. Let's go to the Cold War. All right. Here we go. Okay, so Cold War, we get a deal which I'm sure is like not as amazing as they want to make it sound. No, thank you. Okay, we get some neighboring civilizations. They won't find any space really to put their stuff. The base is pretty crowded. But so let's see, how does it look? This is certainly more fancy. Thanks. So this is Cold War now. Didn't increase much in level, that's fine. Okay, so now I don't have 250 for this one, and I don't have my my armory is still working again until well, okay, 10 days. How long does this one take? 14 days without planes. Okay, that's not gonna be fun. So I think it's if you're not into spending a lot of money for crowns, then I think it's good to use the crowns that you have wisely. And I think the best deal is to have use it for stuff that needs a lot of workers and that takes a long time. So, or stuff that just stops you from being being able to play the game efficiently. So this here is airstrip is one of the things that takes a long time, but only takes 4 workers. But it may just stop you from being able to play efficiently altogether, because without planes, you can pretty much only do raiders. However, I think 1 barracks upgrade is actually not too bad. So let's get that one. 11 days, let's get that one going. Okay, now we're almost out of food. We have 10 workers left. Let's put those back to here. Yeah, well, this one is 14. This is probably a little bit nicer for me right now. In 4 hours, I'll be asleep. So let's do that one instead. So Leonardo is back working, and Saladin should also go back to work. How long does this one take? Also, yeah, this is the same deal. I don't want to do the 4 hours because that will be in the middle of the night. So let's do that one. Okay, this leaves us with 5 workers. Oh, and we can now grab the food that the gold rather that I was, because I was maxing out everything. So here we have the gold, and now I just need a little bit more oil to get the airport. So what I'll do is I'll try another heavy tank attack, try to get my oil to 250, and if not, we can open some of those oil bearings to oil, well, the oil stuff that gives you, where you can turn diamonds into oil. We can open a lot of those to get to the amount we need. I think I should also have stuff in my command post. Oh, this is a great base because I can immediately drop 31 metals. In the last few days actually going a bit too high on my metals. Didn't like that, but in my current composition I only have like one soldier that I can drop. So, and now it's retraining, so I can pretty much only drop every other battle, and that's just not enough to get down. Okay, so I will spend another 4 workers on the airport, and then tomorrow I'll meet the other 5 from the university. That's also, see, I would like to drop here again because it's just 28 metals, but I don't have anything I can drop, so I just need to go to the next one. So they meet the other 5 workers, so we got a total of 6. I want to put 2 in the university again for King Zhejiang, and then the other 4 will do the armory. This is so this is the other thing, right? So they allow you to attack. They allow you to attack global bases still, and I would do that one. It doesn't have a lot of resources is one thing, and the other is that all the anti-tank guns are clustered here, so that always makes it pretty hard to go there without losses. Yeah. Compared to other ages, I say I was never as prepared to move to the next age as I am this time. We had quite a long break between the release of Atomic Age and the release of Cold War. So this one, yeah, I'm afraid that it is pretty low level, like from the defensive buildings wise, but it also has like all the traps activated and 3 generals, and maybe that's a bit much. So this one will, I don't know, still not a lot of stuff. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. The I don't know why like they Dexon, no, Big Good Games, I guess, made a couple of weird choices about the Cold War age. For one is that, so this one has a lot of other resources, just 2,000 oil, like with all the bonuses considered, but I think we'll go there. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know why they ask you to be in level 220 to begin with. That's kind of a weird decision. And then why do they allow you to attack global bases is really weird. I mean,